Page 13. Yeah, Mosey?
Coming up, sir. Is it Badamosi?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Badamosi, you're charged with failure to stop and give information, leaving the scene of an accident without exchanging information. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yeah, I apologize. Does the first name, last name start with a G?
Correct.
Okay, I just wanted.
GB.
Okay, correct. So on October 16th, 2024, at approximately 2:05 p.m., the officer was flagged down at an intersection of Huffmeister Road and Hempstead Road in reference to an FSGI. Upon arrival, the officer spoke with the complainant, who stated he was parked at a Valero gas station and that he observed the defendant display irate behaviors. The witness observed irate behaviors towards the complainant, who expressed fear for her safety. A witness stated the complainant was attempting to exchange information, and the defendant did not attempt to exchange info and left the scene. The witness tried to follow the defendant approximately 3 miles from the scene when he saw an officer and flagged him down. The officer made contact with the defendant, and the defendant was reluctant to provide identifying information, but then identified himself by name and date of birth. The defendant admitted to being involved in an accident and that the complainant's vehicle had minor damage. The defendant made a false statement that the accident occurred at Huffmeister and Hempstead, and the defendant stated he asked the complainant if she was okay. The defendant was released at the scene, and the officers then met with the complainant at the gas station, who stated she was driving southbound on Huffmeister when she was struck by the defendant's vehicle. The complainant pulled into the gas station, and the defendant began striking her window and became irate. The complainant requested the defendant's insurance information, and the defendant refused and left the scene. The complainant stated the defendant did not ask if she was okay, and the estimated damage was $970.48.
Okay. Have you run his license?
I'll run it right now, Your Honor.
Please. Mr. Badamosi, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case. If you do not have a Texas driver license and liability insurance in your name, then you're not allowed to drive, and that is also a condition of your bond. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
It's eligible, Your Honor.
Hey. File those conditions, please. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer, Mr. Badamosi, or did you want to apply for an appointed lawyer?
If we could actually do this now, I
Don't. Just, I have a bunch of, well, not a bunch of days. I have DAs here. Whatever you say, they're going to use it against you. It's best that you just don't say anything now. You need a lawyer in this case. Don't, it's, you could end up with a conviction. You're looking at up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You need a lawyer to represent you in this case. So you can either hire one or you can apply for a court-appointed lawyer one, but you have to qualify for an appointed lawyer. If you'd like, I can give you an application and we'll see whether you qualify or not.
yes.
What would you like to do?
Right.
Okay, I need to know everything about you. I need to know how much money you have coming in. I need to know whether you have a spouse that has money coming in, what kind of car you drive, what house, money in your bank account. I need to know everything about you, and then I'll see whether you qualify. Deputy Miranda is going to give you an application. I'll have you sign a receipt with the,
So I go ahead and pay for an attorney. I don't have to do all this. I just go ahead and hire the checking stuff.
right. If you wanted to go hire a lawyer, what we would do is I'd have you sign a receipt with Ramona, would get you out of here, and then when you come back, just have a lawyer.
I'll take I'll get mine.
You're going to go hire. Okay, so just bear with me. So I need you to sign our bond conditions. I'll have you sign a receipt with Ramona. Let me just have you take your seat in the jury box. And I'm going to get your bond conditions. We'll have you sign it. And then after that, you'll be free to go. Okay?
Your Honor, just to confirm, it was no contact with the complainant.
Yeah, no weapons, no contact with the complaining witness. No driving without it.
No, tech and insurance, yes, Judge.
Anthony Smith, come up.
Page 29, Judge.
Got it. Mr. Smith, you're charged with criminal trespass. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. On February 5th, 2025, a University of Houston student found the defendant sleeping inside a campus building on the 4th floor. and believed the defendant was not a resident. The student alerted the on-call desk attendant, who called campus police. Campus police made contact with the defendant, and after running him through TCIC, gyms, and locals, found an active issued campus-wide criminal trespass warning from May 16th, 2024. The officer had previously found the defendant inside a different building on the campus, and these buildings are only accessible to students and staff. The defendant is neither staff nor student. The defendant was then detained.
Right. Mr. Smith, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. No going back to University of Houston. Do you understand? Don't. If you need a lawyer, I can give you a lawyer today. You can tell the lawyer, but I don't want you going back unless you're an active enrolled student there. You're not to go back to any part of U of H. Do you understand? If I find that you violate these conditions, I'm going to put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. I'm also ordering you not to be in possession of weapons as well. Understand? I'm not asking for much. Just don't go back there. If you need a place to sleep, if you need a place to go, we can find that for you. Just don't go back there. All right.
I go to Texas, said,
I'm gonna stop. Don't. I'll have you, if you want a lawyer, I'll give you a lawyer today. You can tell the story. You do your side to the lawyer. All right. I need you to fill an application for me, Mr. Smith. So Deputy Miranda is going to give me an application. I'm going to have you sign a reset with Ramona. I will have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. Do not leave until you sign our bond conditions, though, and then I'll find you a lawyer here. All right? So no weapons, no going back to University of Houston.
Yes, Judge.
Yeah, they're going to any University of Houston campus.
Yes, Judge.
Active enrolled.
Actively enrolled. Yes, Judge.
I don't know what to tell you. You've got a criminal case. If you want a lawyer, you're going to have to wait just like everybody else. Like,
I don't want you to do it.
you need a lawyer to represent you in this case. This case, it's going to affect you and it's going to affect your schooling. You know what I mean?
Thomas Wise, judge on page 33.
Can you go ahead and appoint him? So
Oh, okay.
that way we can get working on it. You are Thomas Earl White.
Yes, sir.
Mr. White, you're charged with driving, I guess, with a false driver's license. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
I apologize. Who's this defendant?
White.
White.
Okay.
Okay. On February 4th, 2025, officers responded to a possible fraud at an AutoNation in Harris County, Texas. And the officers met with the sales manager, who informed them that a black male had arrived at the business and attempted to purchase a vehicle with a fictitious driver's license. The manager provided a copy of the driver's license provided to him, and an NCIC TCIC search was done on the driver's license and returned a photograph of a Hispanic male. The sales manager said that was not the same person who had provided the driver's license the previous day. The defendant had provided a salesperson a copy of the fictitious driver's license the day before when trying to purchase the vehicle online, and a salesperson thought it was suspicious when the defendant arrived on the 4th, having provided the driver's license of a Hispanic male and on the day before. The salesperson asked to see his ID, and he provided a paper copy of the same driver's license, although it looked like he had placed a photo over the original photo on the license he had sent the previous day. The defendant could not produce the original driver's license. The officer made contact with the defendant, who admitted the driver's license copy he had provided was not him, although he stated it was him in the photo on the paper copy of the driver's license. The defendant had his real driver's license in his pocket, as well as the doctored paper copy of someone else's driver's license. The defendant also had a copy of the original document he had sent the previous day.
Mr. White, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to pick up any new cases, not to be in this kind of behavior again. I will do everything in my power to protect my community. If I find that anything dubious is going on, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail, and I'm going to make your bond sky high. Do you understand? Can you file no engaging in like behavior, please? No contact with any of the complaining witnesses in these cases as well.
Yes, Judge.
The weapons as well.
Yes, Judge.
Mr. White, do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? I'm going to have you fill out an application. I will take a look to see whether you qualify. Don't endanger my public by any means. Do you understand? All right. I'll get with Deputy Miranda. Do not leave until you sign our bond conditions. Good morning, Mr. Lee.
Name is Tagline Houston, and I'm in that bucket right now. My client seems to think that I never told him about this court date, so he's at work. So these are the plea papers that the state has produced for me. I will take them with me today and meet with him and get them signed. His name is Daniel Flores. And so he will be here with bells on.
Yes, let me see how old it is.
Say again?
It's not old,
No, it isn't, but we're doing a plea on it.
and it's waived regardless.
Okay, well, I mean, you can't really be waived. He's gonna have to be admonished by you. We're doing a deferred, we've already accepted it. Now we're
Okay.
just turning in the papers and starting the process.
I'm happy to do whenever you want. So you pick the date. It's
Yeah,
whatever you
well,
want.
until tomorrow, then we're.
Yeah, if you want more than that, you can have more than that.
I appreciate it.
Really.
Judge, we do have one more arraignment clause here, but you have to attorney.
Judge, I am present on that one.
Oh,
Hi,
sorry, I was
Casey,
just
are you
gonna
ready?
wait for you to get done
Come on.
with things.
I'm ready when you are. You have someone else that has a bond violation as well.
I'm signing on to his new case.
Oh, picked up a new case.
We did, Judge.
Mr. Palacio, you're now charged with a new case. You're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, sir.
Yes. On February 5th, 2025, the officer was dispatched to a stranded vehicle at the 700 block of North Sam Houston Parkway. And the officer observed a car parked on the shoulder and a driver asleep at the wheel with the engine running and the car in park. The officer knocked on the window to wake up the driver, who woke up and refused to comply with the officer's command and drove the car 6 feet forward. The officer then requested the defendant exit the vehicle. The defendant put the vehicle in park, then drive multiple times before finally exiting the vehicle. The defendant was detained upon exiting the vehicle, and the officer relocated to a gas station where the defendant was observed to be dazed and confused and did not realize he had been asleep at the wheel. The defendant was also unable to communicate where he had been or where he was going. The defendant was asked to perform standard field sobriety test, HGN 6 out of 6, walk and turn 5 out of 8, one leg stand, 1 out of 4. The defendant was read the DIC and declined to provide a sample. A blood search warrant was signed and executed.
I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. Can you look to see if he has any prior DWIs and does he have a valid Texas driver license?
He does have a valid driver's license, Judge, and we
Oh.
did file for the ALR hearing.
And then I see he has a dismissed DWI out of Fort Bend, but no other DWIs.
There's no probable cause in that case.
I'm now ordering you, well, the first thing I'm going to do is I ordered you on your first case not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You've now picked up a DWI. Guess what happens now? I'm revoking your bond.
Judge, I would like to address that. So he does realize that this is a problem at this point, and he has enrolled himself in IOP and does have a meeting this afternoon to do intake for IOP, and I do have that email.
I can't show him preferential treatment. It's on any case here. I ordered not to do something. He did it, picked up a new case. You're staying with me. And I'm going to tell you now, if I find that you consume alcohol again, I will put you in a rehab facility myself in the jail. And if you respond well to treatment, it's a minimum of 9 months. Do you understand? Yes, sir. I'm now placing a restriction that you're not to drive any vehicle that doesn't have a guardian interlock on it. You're not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, and Casey, I'm now going to probably give him a curfew. In the BMV, was he out in the middle of the night? Alex?
This is your honor.
I think it was after a bar closed. He was just sleeping in the owner's vehicle.
There's one consistent problem, and there's one thing that centers around every single problem that you have. What is that one problem? Right. You and alcohol do not mix. And I don't know what we need to do to get you to realize that, but I don't know. I hope that this is it. If it's not, it's going to be rather lengthy. Maybe that's it. Is it prison? I don't know. But all of the issues center around one thing. And I hope that you now realize this and do what you need to do. Because if you can't, take care of it yourself, I will do it for you. And I promise you're not going to like the way that I do it. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it goes with you. And then when he comes out, or when he does bond out, he's going to have to come back for bond conditions, and then we'll carry it.
Sign this bond conditions today on the non-revoked case, so they'll be active.
Okay.
And then do they want advice other than the commissioner law?
No, just, what time was,
The time that it took place, is the only time the officer gave is when they got the blood samples, and that was at 7 a.m. So sometime prior to 7 a.m. But he doesn't say how long before the blood was actually drawn.
what do you think about a curfew?
Judge, if I may, he is active military, so he is still reporting to that. They're also looking to get him help. He has enrolled himself in IOP, so he does have a job
I
in the
won't
military.
put the curfew, but if he picks up a new case,
I understand. We had a big conversation, and he's the one that took it upon himself to realize that this was a problem. And he told me that he was going to use his VA benefits to look into the IOP at this point. So he did send me that email that he is confirmed to begin enrollment in IOP.
okay, so, on the DWI, just pick whatever date you have.
Okay.
When he does bond out, he'll get a 7-day setting.
Mhm.
Whenever day that you get, just let Ramona know or Victoria, and then we'll give you that day. Just feel free to email them, and then we can carry them.
Just put them both on the same
Yeah.
day.
Okay, all right.
I think we addressed Gary's bond.
I was gonna set it at 5,001. That's what I normally do.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you, Judge. I
Yes,
just
ma'am.
wanted to be sure to have one.
Okay, thanks. Sorry, Ms. Finn. Hi, Mr. Butler, come on up. So 5,001. Just on the B&B. Yeah. Okay, hi.
Judge, I just have a question for you.
Shoot.
I have a client with it, already been in, got her conditions, THA, to hire attorney.
Okay,
I'm filing my attorney of record this morning. All I wanted to ask is if you would please let me roll it from Friday to Monday due to a
yeah,
conflict.
yes, absolutely. Just let Ramona know and you're good. Absolutely. And then, it's a new case or it's THA?
She's already come.
So just get a normal date, whatever you want. There's no need for you to come back Monday. Well, whatever you need, really. I mean, there's no need for you to come back Monday. If you want a longer reset, since you're signing on, whatever you want. Yeah, absolutely.
McCormick? Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Okay, so I understand you could have gotten up to the law.
So you're page 19.
You're Christopher McCormick.
Yes, sir.
Mr. McCormick, you're charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Yes, Judge.
On February 4th, 2025, the officer was dispatched to a Lowe's in Harris County, Texas regarding a theft. The officer made contact with the complainant, who advised he stopped a male who intentionally passed all points of sale with merchandise. The defendant had placed items in a cart and proceeded to exit the store. The total was $714.88.
Got it. Mr. McCormick, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond not to go to any Lowe's whatsoever for any reason. If I find that you go to Lowe's, you pick up a new case, I'm going to revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Sorry.
Do you mind filing those conditions, Mr. Alex? tell me, do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
No, sir, not at this time.
I'll have you fill out an application. I'll see whether you qualify. So Deputy Miranda's going to give you an application. I'm going to have you go to Ramona, fill it out, and then we'll have you take a seat in the jury box. Okay? Do not leave until you sign our bond conditions. Mr. Butler, so it's been dismissed.
Yes, sir.
So I guess you're free to go. Have fun. And then we can give you an order removing any devices that he may have.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do
Go
that.
ahead, son.
All right, jury's already been discharged.
They're there if you want to go speak to
Yeah, I
them.
just would like to.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
They're waiting on parking passes.
Yeah.
At the front of the bed. Are we gonna have to keep them in the jury box?
Mackenzie, if you want to go as well.
Yeah, but I can't leave Alice in here by herself.
Right.
Let me see if I can run across and get in there quickly before they go.
I mean,
I think you.
Mackenzie, if you want, go, and then we'll wait to do anything until you come back. And I can just have Alex hang out. Yeah, go. Just let's wait, Ramona, so that she can go talk to jury real
Oh,
quick.
okay, no problem.
So,
Mr. Montalvo, just have a seat.
counsel, come on up. Hey, how are you?
Doing good, Judge. How are you?
Happy Wednesday.
Same.
You got,
So, Judge, I have Tina Perez on the docket. I think this case may be due for trial setting at this point. So I just wanted to run that by you, Judge.
let's see.
Thanks for the jury, Judge.
Yeah, it's 200 days, 100%. I mean, we need to figure out what, you guys don't want to accept any offers, don't want to do PTI?
So, Judge, in this particular case, there had been a dash cam issue and some videos that we were waiting on from the plaintiff witness. I don't know that it would get PTI approved just based on the blood alcohol level.
What is it?
It's like 0.3 something, Judge.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the initial feedback from the prosecutors the past two settings. That's where I'm at with that, Judge.
Yeah, it's time. So just get a trial date for Ramona.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
sure. Each Cunningham. Hey, absolutely.
I'm here on Mr. Montalvo. I ended up putting it on the docket today. I know you.
Okay.
I know you want your PC and paper.
I have one problem. He's an intern, so we can't do anything until I get another prosecutor here. She's out talking to the jury now.
I can tell you the problem.
You said Montalvo, right? Oh, do you have the phone number?
Yes, the cost number is going to be 255
Okay,
0592.
So if you have any brief on the motion.
That's in you know.
Okay.
And. Go with the judge. If anything you need to decide.
did you want to waive PC? Okay,
Sure you're.
He's here. Do you want me to bring him up? Are you satisfied with bond conditions?
well, no, I'm going to put bond conditions on him. I just don't know.
Need a prosecutor.
Yeah, let me just, give me 2 minutes if you don't mind. No. You used to be one, right?
No, I've been special prosecutor whenever I've been a prosecutor.
I went straight in Schneid's house.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Just give me 2 minutes and then,
I'm
sorry.
glad I got you when you're without a jury.
So
You ended up dismissing it, so
I'll see
it's-
someone with a real suit come in. I'm just checking.
I'll also message Will and see if he can come too, because
and then where's,
yeah, I'll message them. I don't know where either of them are.
one day, Alex, one day.
One day.
Are you a 2L or
3-0.
3L?
One more semester.
Okay.
Paper for the same hotel judge.
Odessa, yeah.
Where you from?
Odessa.
Really?
hmm
So you're just here because for the law school, right?
Law school. Mhm.
Are you gonna go back?
Probably not. Probably stay around here.
Might as well, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Cunningham, you ready?
Yes.
Come on. Sorry, Josh, he was waiting. Mr. Montalvo, come up. Ramona, did you get the cost number on this?
I did.
Okay.
Alicia, did you get a call?
Yes. Thank you. It's Casamito?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Good morning, sir.
I'm gonna,
Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. On February 6, 2025, the officer was dispatched to an intersection in North Houston of Roslyn Road and Little York Road regarding a major crash. The officer made contact with the defendant and observed watery eyes, slurred speech, and improper balance. The officer further observed a strong odor of marijuana. The defendant stated he was driving from his grandmother's house, turned north, and lost control of the vehicle. The defendant stated he had not been drinking, but had smoked marijuana and had marijuana in the vehicle. The officer observed a burnt marijuana cigarette on the crease of the defendant's right ear, and standard field sobriety tests were performed. HGN 0 out of 6, walk and turn and one leg stand were unable to be completed. The defendant was read the DIC and consented to blood.
All right. Mr. Montalvo, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Have you any prior to WIs?
No prior DWIs and his eligible license.
All right. You have a lawyer. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance so you don't have to waste your time coming to court. But I am ordering you not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to test you. If I find that you continue to use, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. Do you understand? Just stay in touch with the lawyer. He'll tell you when you have to come back. Don't pick up any new cases and just behave while you're out there. Do you understand?
yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to have you sign a reset with Ramona. We'll have you get with Fleisher for your bond conditions. And after that, you guys are free to go.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay? All right, Claire. You ready?
Yeah, I'm approaching on Oriole Dixon.
Okay?
She's doing her GED class and all that. The issue that we're running into, Judge, is she is having to basically learn all of high school. She's going to every class. She's
Okay.
doing all the homework.
Great.
But, you know, we're at the point where she can take the test of the modules, but she hasn't learned everything yet. She did drop out when she was in ninth grade, so she's having to learn everything.
I get it. So what do you want to do? What do you have an offer in this case?
This is the offer, GED. Well, there's a GED PTI, but there's also another PTI for class and maybe some community service.
Do you want to do that one and then just let her stick the course on her own?
I think that would be better.
Okay.
The only offer I see is the PTI with the GED.
Oh, there's not another one added?
I only see the one anger management, anti-theft, and the GED. So
Oh, well, then I guess before it was not even an anger management.
You want to talk to the chief? She's not here now, but perhaps.
Yeah, I just have trial right now.
Now or what?
No, we took yesterday and.
Oh,
we're
you're
starting
at the in trial now.
Now,
Do you want to set it off a week?
I can come back, or I can, yeah, that'd be great, Judge. If we can wait.
Whatever you want. It's up to you.
Yeah, if we could do that, and try to figure it out, I'd appreciate that. Cool.
Go for
Thank
it.
you, Judge.
You got it.
In court, every decision shapes a life. From DUIs to violence, consequences reach far beyond these walls. Stay safe, stay aware, and never take your freedom for granted. If you found this eye-opening, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more.